Hey everyone, today's video is going to be my swatch video for the new Velourlips from Australis. I have already done one of the original collection or the original 5 shades and I will leave that linked off down below, but today we're going to be going through the 5 new kind of more natural neutral shades. So these retail for about $15 something. And they are at Farmers. You can also find them at certain pharmacies, but to be honest I only really see them at Farmers and Kmart, but Kmart do have a really limited range, so I definitely recommend Farmers. They are somewhat comparable to the Velveteens, but the Velveteens go on with a liquid kind of finish application, whereas these are a like cream, so they're more like the NYX soft matte lip creams or something of the sort. As I said, there are 5 other shades. They are a lot brighter and fluorescent, apart from one which is a nude, which is really random, but they're all like very bright, whereas these ones, apart from this shade, I guess it's like an odd one out in every collection, they're all very sort of like neutral and nude. So we're going to start off with this shade, which is called Milano, which you can see is a nice light nude. Also, while I'm here, this is the packaging. You get 10 milliliters of product and you've got the name on the bottom, if that would focus. Don't think it will. The doe foot is a regular size. It's nothing too extreme. It's not really small or really large. It's kind of just average. Goes on really smoothly. Definitely is creamy. It's not liquefied like the Velveteens are. So this shade right here is Milano, and this one is definitely not opaque. It's got a lot of, it's quite liney, quite patchy in comparison to other shades and some of the ones from the other line. So we will try another layer. I don't really love the way that these layer. I do find that the newer ones layer better. Maybe they changed the formula a little bit, but you kind of need to reapply it while the other one is still sort of wet, because as soon as it goes matte, they don't layer that great. So this is it with 2 layers. It's very nude, and I am very fair, but this is just super duper nude. I don't know who could actually wear this. This might be your sort of shade, which power to you, but in my opinion this is not a very wearable shade. I feel like it literally just blends in with my face. So this is it with 2 coats. Better, but it's like, it almost has like a rim around the edges where it, like the edge of my lips are. Yeah, not a huge fan of the shade, but I mean it's really nice for mixing. Next is Ho Chi Minh, which is kind of like a medium baby pink colour in my opinion. Excuse me if it's a little bit messy, but this is Ho Chi Minh. It is quite light. I feel like it, again, it's quite like a, it's almost like a Barbie pink. It has got not like necessarily the blue undertone, but it's a very bright pink. I prefer this on me with something over the top of it. I don't think it really suits being a matte shade, if that makes sense. I put like a, just like a similar coloured lipstick with a gloss sort of finish to it, and that looks so much nicer. But yeah, this is Ho Chi Minh. Next we've got Honolulu, which I'm sure will be most people's favourites. It's kind of that oh so popular Kylie Jenner sort of effect. It's just like a nude pinky brown. This one I find to be the most flattering, and I feel like it would probably be almost like the most universally flattering shade as well. So this one is Honolulu, and I absolutely love this shade. I've been wearing it a lot lately. I think it's really flattering when I am both pale and when I'm tan. It's just a really nice shade. Very wearable. You can wear it with lots of different looks. You can even put like a little bit, this is where I'd kind of use Milano, put a little bit right in the centre for a little bit of a highlight. I do just want to mention that this one goes on really beautifully. It's like 100% opaque, no issues with application, whereas Ho Chi Minh sometimes can be a little bit iffy, but Milano I find very hard to apply. Next is London, or London is how it's supposed to be pronounced, but it's written London. And this is probably my favourite, well, second favourite shade. It's just like a kind of like purple toned pink. This one again goes on really nicely. This shade is London, or London, I like to say London anyway, but it's like a, you see what I mean, it's kind of like a purple tone pink. This is a really great way to wear purple if you aren't super duper adventurous. I find myself wearing this quite frequently. It goes really nice with makeup like this. It's really natural, or you can wear it with something a little bit more dramatic because it is matte and it is sort of like a natural purple colour. And the final shade is Miami, which on camera is looking quite red from what I can see, but it's like a reddish coral. It's a really nice colour, a bit out of character in comparison to the rest of the collection, but pretty nonetheless. As of right now filming this is the first time that I'm trying this shade on, by the way. So this is what Miami looks like on my lips. I know you guys can tell. I really like this shade. It's sort of like not toned down by any means, but it's not like a ridiculously bright shade. It's just sort of like a good, almost, I thought it was kind of coral, but it's almost like a fire engine coral colour. It's got a little bit of that corally pink orange undertone to it, but it is quite red. So it's a really nice shade to have. Perfect for summertime. If we, you know, ever do get summertime, because it's horrible weather outside today. But nonetheless, I do really like this shade and I think it is perfect. So that is basically my full swatches of the Velourlips lip creams. I absolutely love these shades. The only one that I would probably say that I wouldn't really recommend picking up is Milano, and it's just because it's very pale and it is also very streaky. It's not as pigmented as the rest and it's kind of harder to apply. I think I did touch on it a little bit before, but I do find these ones a lot more comfortable to wear than the original 5. I don't know if I've become used to the formula or I've learned how to use them, but I actually wear these ones a lot, whereas I don't really wear the other ones that much. I feel like they wear absolutely beautifully. I can wear this for a full day of work. And I only get a little bit of fading around the rim, so I just kind of touch that up. So it is really nice for long wear. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I missed anything and you want to know more information, just comment down below and I will let you guys know. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this swatch video, because I really enjoyed filming it and I'm so glad I have all of these bad boys now. It did take me a little while to track them down, so sorry the video's late. Honolulu was out of stock for like a really long time. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!
Bye!